The bigger the challenge, the bigger the opportunities. Keep your minds to opportunities because they come closer than you think. It is Executive Chat. It's a platform that connects you with role models in the entrepreneurial, arts and social industry. My name is Oluwadamlola Ojo, and today we'll be having someone who is going to be sharing in the vast knowledge and sharing from his experience on how to grab opportunities in the agricultural sector. I'll introduce my guest right after this break. I'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back. Before I went on the break, I told you my guest is going to be sharing his vast knowledge and also sharing from his experience on how to grab opportunities in the agricultural sector. And in person of the MD stroke CEO of Spectra Industries Limited, Duro Kuteyi. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, madam.
So first, we would like to meet you. We'd like to know who Duro Kuteyi is.
Duro Kuteyi is the CEO of Spectra, and Duro Kuteyi has been coming since 1992 on the platform of Spectra. But before 1992, Duro Kuteyi has been involved in the processing and packaging of plantain chips. Now we have a lot of experience to share with those who want to start and they don't know where to start from, and they believe that they need a lot of money to start.
Okay, so we're talking about a lot of money to start. I learned you started Spectra with a very little money. I'd like you to share with us your experience, how it has been.
What I did was I started the business life with plantain chips.
Okay.
Making of plantain chips using equipment of 5 naira in 5 places, making 25 naira to buy the gas burners, and then the sealing machine for 300 naira, and that was how we started with maybe about 2, initially 1 staff, then 2, and then 3, and from there we started growing. Okay. It's easier to grow small industry than to grow medium industry to large industry. It's very difficult. Because growing small industries is like a sort of wildfire, cottage to small, very fast, small, good. Then when it's about for small to move to medium, the capital is always the problem. And in most cases, most SME die between the small and the medium for not having enough working capital, not having the adequate equipment, not having the structure to support the expansion. And that's how a lot of SME get crushed. And looking at, again, the people we have in front of us, that is the multinationals, the large ones that are ready to kill any SME that comes their way. These are the things that are giving problem to Nigeria, and that's where we find it difficult to move the way we should have moved.
How have you been able to survive this organizations?
There are some organizations that if you work with them, be in terms of the supplying them some of their needed materials, they like it. But the moment you try to do a finished product, you are in trouble. They see you as a threat. For example, I serviced some multinational in the past in form of producing, milling some items for them,
Okay.
and then they now convert to their finished product. That's what they like. But the moment a Nigerian wants to do something that they don't like it, and like here in Nigeria, look around you, how many multinationals are producing in Nigeria and are exporting? You will know very few, if any.
Okay.
Some are by accident that they are taken to Republic of Benin or something. The purpose of the multinational coming to Nigeria is to make use of our markets. They are not interested in earning foreign exchange for us. Maybe with the hardship that everybody is facing now with foreign exchange, maybe they might be encouraged, or they might want some foreign exchange, but they don't need it because they are here to create employment for their citizens in their country, not in Nigeria.
Okay.
In Nigeria, what they are interested in is coming to Nigeria. Maybe they can even use press button and all the work will be done without human being. That's the type of thing you continue to see. And they say they are trying to meet to meet their own profitability ratio and all those things.
We'll be going on a short break now, and when we come back, we'll still be talking to the MD, CEO of Spectra Industries Limited, and we'll be discussing about the opportunities the youth can take or grab from the agricultural sector. Don't go nowhere, I'll be right back. Welcome back. As I said earlier, before I went on that break, I said I was going to talk to him about opportunities, or he's going to be telling us about the opportunities to grab in the agricultural sector. So, sir, what are the opportunities you think or you see the opportunity youth can grab from the agricultural sector?
Yes, we have a lot of agric products in Nigeria. And we need the youth to understand the principles of food processing.
Okay.
If they understand the principles of food processing, it becomes easy for them to convert agric produce into non-perishable food items. And if this can be done, that one will flow back again for farmers to grow more. Sometimes farmers stop when they know the market is not there. But as soon as they see market, women, men, youth, everybody will go into farming, producing for those who will process. And again, you now see factories springing up in villages to make, it's easier to make plantain flour in the village than to make it in Lagos. Right. Bringing plantain to Lagos to dry you are wasting 65% water. Then even doing plantain chips in Lagos, you are wasting a lot of money, which you can save by doing it in the village and then sell in Lagos. So the same thing, you have groundnuts. Groundnut you can convert to roasted groundnut in the north and put in bottles and rail down to Lagos to sell. It will be cheaper than buying a groundnut in bottle for 400 naira.
Sure.
Whereas you can sell it for 200 naira and make enough profit. So just like that, there are so many things that the youth can do. And we are now putting up a place to train people on how to process food.
Okay.
You know, just common thing like jams and marmalades are not made in Nigeria. Why? Because packaging materials are not available and nobody is assisting SME to get these packaging materials. You know, with adequate packaging material, the bottle and the cover, you can make jams of more than 10 million naira in your kitchen. That all you just do is appeal to NAFDAC, you are doing this, and within your kitchen, and they see the state of hygiene of your kitchen, and they will allow you. The same thing we are talking of tomato, pepper, onion. What do you use them for? For your soup. Supposing we now do this thing in a container when it's in season, and then we store it throughout the year. It can last for 2 years.
Oh.
Without refrigeration, and then you can use. It's like you have it for 52 weeks. One for this week, one for next week, one for a week after till the end of the year. And you have saved a lot of money for your family. Supposing you did that one in January. Then when they are selling tomato for 45,000, what will you be doing?
You'll be eating
smiling or even selling to others.
Of course.
So that's the way of starting food processing and preservation. And if Nigerians say, let us work together, please, let's work together, I'm ready to train.
Okay.
To train youth on food processing so that they can stand on their own and they can build their own factory and they can export.
You've heard it all from our executive today, who is an expert in food processing. From your kitchen, you can start your food processing. You can be an entrepreneur from there. So always stay inspired and be positive. My name is Oluwa Damlolaujo. Bye for now.